The door locked, the blinds drawn, keeping the world entirely outside. For over 2 years, I didn't reach out. The public shame was too heavy to carry into the light. It felt like walking into a soundproof room where no external frequencies could get in. After the breakdown in the online display, I packed up my presents and faded away. I cut off the contacts and buried my name, retreating inside to sit with the shame. The four walls became my entire terrain, a quiet defense against the pouring rain. I silenced the inputs and turned off the phone, like an engineer deciding to mix all alone. No one was calling and I wasn't speaking, hiding the cracks where the trauma was leaking. The days bled together in a heavy still air, wrapped in a blanket of silent despair. Years spent hiding completely from view, with nothing to say and nothing to do. I built up the walls to soften the boom, living my life like a soundproof room. The isolation was a physical weight, like padding the studio to escape from my fate. The seasons went by right outside of the glass. I sat in the quiet and watched the time pass, safe from the judgments and safe from the stare, breathing the stale and motionless air. The trauma had pushed me completely inside, leaving me nowhere but the shadows to hide. I unplugged the cables and severed the line, like a dead-end acoustic with a hollow design. It was the only way to silence the noise, to block out the echoes and steady the voice. But the safety of nothing is a dangerous trap, a blank destination on an empty map. I stayed in the quiet for over 2 years, like mute in the audio, to bury the fears. The silence was heavy, no signals in and no signals out, a self-imposed quarantine. The damage was contained, but I wasn't healing, just existing in the static, waiting for the courage to open the door. But the air in the chamber was getting too thin. I needed to let a new frequency in. The isolation stopped the immediate pain, but it wasn't a life I could ever sustain. I looked at the lock and I reached for the key, like plugging the mic back in for the world to see. The silence breaks, the walls give way, years spent inside, finding the day, opening up. The soundproof room kept me alive, but it was time to step out, time to find a way to heal, time to unmute the track.